Hi there, Stampin' Peace friends. Welcome to my studio. I'm Mary Knabe from Westerville, Ohio. Happy May 1st, or better yet, happy annual catalog launch day. It's always an exciting time for me, for other demonstrators, and of course, everybody who loves Stampin' Up! Products when a new catalog is released. And this year's catalog is quite different from any we've had before. It tells the story of what is most important to Stampin' Up! And what makes us unique from other companies. And that's three main things: relationships, experience, and of course our products. So today I'm going to do a walkthrough of this new annual catalog and point out some new things in the catalog and about the catalog, and I'll also point out some of my favorite products as well. So let's get started now. If you currently have a catalog, you may want to grab that and a pen and some Post-it notes if you want to jot things down along the way. And if you don't have a catalog and you are not currently working with a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to earn your business, and I'd be happy to send you a complimentary catalog. You can reach out to me for a catalog by going to stampinpeace.com. Click contact and then fill out the contact form with all of the information, and then just put new catalog requested. And I'll be sure and get one off to you soon. Okay, as you can see in the cover photo of our catalog, this picture does reflect those three things that are most important to Stampin' Up: relationships, crafting experience, and of course, our amazing products. Be sure to read the message from co-founder and board chair Shelley Gardner and our current CEO Sarah Douglas, and take a look and notice all of the different photos throughout the catalog. You'll see lots of lifestyle photos because, as you know, it's easy for us to incorporate crafting into our everyday life, whether we're making something for ourselves or for others. Also, I want you to note on this table of contents spread that there are three sections of crafting products, experiences. So step-by-step crafting includes our kits. Quick and easy options are for those who maybe want a little more freedom in their crafting than a kit, but they don't want to design everything. They don't own all of the products, or they don't have the budget or the time to do lots of crafting. And then Creativity Your Way is the bulk of the catalog. And this is where you'll find our suites and bundles. We teach stamping techniques right in here, crafting techniques. We have information on all of our colors, but this is where people who want to craft a lot and want to own all the newest and latest in Stampin' Up! Products can go. You can see it's also kind of a building or stepping stone, one step to the other category. So you can start out as a beginner and just work your way through the catalog. Or if you've been around stamping and crafting for a while, you can maybe skip this and head right to the Creativity Your Way section, which gives you the most freedom in your creating. Again, lifestyle photos. Here on page 9, we have a small selection of some of our most recent kits. These can be found online. Okay, our kits collection is only online. You won't see ordering information on kits in the catalog. The reason being is Stampin' Up! Is adding 2 new kits to their collection every month. So there's no way we could set up a catalog to incorporate all of that. So you'll want to be sure to check out the online exclusives and the kit collection at least once a month, because like I said, we're adding 2 new kits every month. Kits also make a great gift. You might treat yourself to a kit. You might be new to stamping, card making, paper crafting, and want to start off with kits. That's great. But they also make great kits. Maybe Mother's Day, or somebody's in the hospital and needs a little pick-me-up and perhaps some time to make something fun. Could be a teacher gift, or a neighbor, a thank you gift to a neighbor, anything like that. I'm sure you can come up with lots more ideas. Paper Pumpkin subscription boxes are also part of our kits collection and the step-by-step category. This is a subscription purchase. You can pay month to month at $25 per month for a kit, or you can purchase a prepaid subscription online, and you can purchase prepaid subscriptions for 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. And then you get the best price for those prepaid subscriptions, rather than paying month to month. Our next section is the quick and easy options. Again, fun lifestyle photos. And here you can see somebody using products from our newest product line, which I'll show you in a moment. But first, here are the top 10 crafting essentials according to Stampin' Up! And please note, number 10, your demonstrator, whether it be me or somebody else, please utilize your demonstrator for ordering questions, perhaps questions about products. If you need help with anything Stampin' Up! Related, having a demonstrator of your own, to me, is a special perk for you. You've got somebody that you can go to. Let me be your go-to person. And if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to earn your business. Just go to stampinpeace.com, click Contact Me, and then you can request a catalog. You can ask to be added to my mailing list, that sort of thing. But just some good overall top 10 picks. Mix and Match collection on page 18, 19, 20, and 21 is our newest product line. And this is designed for people who maybe don't have a lot of Stampin' Up! Supplies, or maybe they're fairly new to crafting, but they want something more than a kit. The Mix and Match collection gives people a little more freedom to create what they want for the occasion they want and when they want to create. So you can see we have 2 pre-printed cards and envelope packs. We have 4 ephemera packs, and these are all die cut pieces, okay? Everything in these is die cut. And then you just, as the title says, mix and match and create the cards as you wish. Now you can also add on the Simply Said stamp set at any time to these products or any other order. And I think this is a really good, well-rounded sentiment set, I'll say, because it gives you greetings and sentiments for lots of different reasons for sending cards. On the next page are some examples of cards made with the ephemera pack, as well as that stamp set on the previous page. Next, we go into basic card design. And basically, it gives you some really easy steps for beginning card making. You need ink and a stamp, a sentiment, layering, and then choosing your card base. And I love this part down at the bottom here. These are card sketches, or also called card layouts, that just give you some idea of how you can design different cards with sort of a template. And there are no specific dimensions here because these are meant to be an inspiration piece, okay? You can lay things out, and depending on the size of your sentiments or your stamps or your ephemera pieces, the sizes might vary, but the layout will be very similar. On the next page, there's a little bit about our color coordination, our inks, our cardstocks, our DSP, ribbons, embellishments, they all coordinate. So in other words, if you are using, I'm guessing this is Flirty Flamingo ink and Flirty Flamingo cardstock, you can be guaranteed that the Flirty Flamingo in the DSP matches. So there's no question, which I love. That helps me a lot. We have a couple of stamp sets here that are great for lots of different occasions. And I have to point out this one is was designed with the help of Renee Conkey, one of my Stampin' Up! Demonstrator friends. And then here too, there's just some samples of different occasions, cards that we send for different occasions. Memories Plus. So our Memories and More collection has been designed that you can use it for making easy cards. You can make it for, use it with memory keeping, either using pocket pages or putting these pieces on traditional scrapbook pages. And I love these. And you're going to see that these two Memories and More packs do coordinate with a couple of suites that you'll be seeing shortly. So I love, love, love these. Great for beginners. And even if you're not a beginner, I still love them. They're great for quick and easy cards. A lot of them I want to use in scrapbooks, maybe to mat a photo or add an interesting sentiment and then do some journaling. Okay, on this next page, I think this is really interesting. This was not part of the demonstrator pre-order, but I am adding this to my list because I love this. Here is another set of products that you can use for quick and easy card making or paper crafting. And what you'll find, this designer paper series is really quite different. There are 6 sheets of pattern paper, okay, front and back, front and back, front and back, and then these 3, okay? And these are all single-sided die-cut designs. You can see there are places that you can add sentiments or images that you stamp, and they've coordinated the Poised Peony stamp set with this beautiful paper. Oops, I'm going to put this right back here. And then the main section of our catalog encompasses everything else. And we call it Creativity Your Way, meaning you are in charge of the products you use and the crafts that you make or design or create. More lifestyle photos. I love her use of the storage from Stampin' Up. This is how I store my ink pads and markers as well. We start out with all of our suites being in one place. which I love. They aren't divided or split up between different parts of the catalog. All the suites are together. This one is the Mediterranean Blooms. What is new in this catalog is they are putting everything for that suite in one place. And they've changed the sizes of things. They've made the stamp set images a little bit smaller so that they can give more room to the other elements of the suites. This is by far my favorite suite. You're going to be amazed when you see all the different suites in here. This is my favorite suite by far. This was not on the pre-order, but I did get the Citrus Blooms from an extra class I paid for at On Stage. So I got the stamp set and the dies. And then during Prize Patrol, I won the Mediterranean Blooms DSP that coordinates with it. So you will definitely see me using this. In fact, I've already done a Facebook Live demonstration with this when I came home from On Stage in March. And you can find that on my blog, stampinpeace.com. But you will see me using this lots and lots more. I've got a couple of different card-to-go classes planned for that. Take to the Sky is another collection, rather masculine, kind of a vintage feel with the airplanes and such. You will definitely want to, if you're interested in this suite, definitely check out my blog for April 30th and May 2nd, 2024 to see a couple of different ways I use this. And I will tell you that the May 2nd post includes my May 12 by 12 one sheet wonder demonstration. And that's the PDF that you can either purchase or you can get free with a $50 order anytime during the month of May. And I will send you that PDF tutorial free. It includes the 12 by 12 one sheet wonder template, the card sketches, and the instructions to make all of the cards. One other thing I wanted to point out to you is that on the main page of the catalog that shows the samples made from a particular suite, you'll also see a color bar at the bottom, which tells you what colors are used in that particular DSP, that suite. So again, you get all of the individual elements of the suite. You can purchase it as one collection or down below the individual products, the bundle or the stamp set or the dies, and then the embellishments in the paper, of course. So point that out. If you're wanting everything in the suite, it's always easiest to just use the suite collection item number instead of putting in the individual pieces or individual numbers. Here's another one, Wildly Flowering. Love the combination of colors. Full of Life is our next product suite. And as you can see, it's just full of fun, bright, cheerful colors and patterns. And I love the Friendship stamp set. I think of it as just being something fun, whimsical, kind of eclectic even, in my opinion. Lily Pond Lane. This is a 6x6 designer series paper with its bundle and embellishments that make up the Lily Pond Lane Suite collection. Really cute, don't you think? I love this sample right here. Do you see it has the little goldfish crackers? I thought, wouldn't that be fun for a child's birthday party or a class treat, something like that. Thoughtful Journey is the next collection. This is by far my favorite 6x6 designer series paper. You can see all the beautiful colors in it, but really it's the watercolor prints that really make this paper stand out. It is gorgeous on its own. It's great for simple card making because you can just let the DSP do all of the work for you and just add a simple sentiment or maybe a die cut piece, embellishment, something like that. But definitely Thoughtful Journey DSP is my favorite 6x6 paper. The Country Woods Suite, lots of beautiful samples. A friend of mine already made this and it turned out darling. But this is one of the mega suites in this catalog, meaning that it has 2 bundles. There are 2 designer series paper packs, embellishments ribbon, and a really nice new embossing folder. Kind of has a country feel, doesn't it? Obviously, country woods and some natural elements in there. Unbounded Beauty is a second mega suite. This encompasses pretty much all of the 2024 to 2026 in colors. That includes Pretty in Pink, Petunia Pop, let's see, Summer Splash, Peach Pie, and Shy Shamrock. So you can see all those in colors here. And in the DSP, there's a tiny bit of Berry Burst as well. But basically, it is a suite that has been designed around the 5 new in colors. You can see the bundles are quite different. You can use them individually or you can use them in combination. If you're looking for a set with some sentiments, this is a great one. And it too is one that was designed by a $1 million sales achiever. Next, you'll find a section on our bundles. Bundles are typically a stamp set with a die set, stamp set with a hybrid embossing folder set, or stamp set and punch. This one is something new. We have stamp and dies, and then we have a set of decorative masks that you can use with or without the stamp set and dies. So lots of fun, creates beautiful, beautiful cards. You'll see me using that in the near future. We have 2 bundles, and this is kind of unique. We have 2 bundles, and Stampin' Up! Has given you a choice. Do you want the die, in this case 3 dies, or do you want the punch that coordinates with the stamp set? And of course, you can purchase just the stamp set or just the punch or just the dies. I want to point out to you in the bundle section, when items are bundled and are given one item number for the bundle, that means that all of the products in that bundle have been discounted by 10%. So if you know that you want both stamp set and dies or stamp set and punch, you definitely want to look for the item number for the bundle because you will save 10% on each of the products. So they have the name of the bundle prices, and then individual prices below. Same thing here, name of the bundle price, and then if you'd prefer to buy one or the other products below. Here's a fun die set, the Pocket Thoughts die. And look at the clever way it's been used here on these 3 samples. And look at this, we have a die that makes small rosettes. How pretty is that? Fun for celebration cards, birthday cards, even decorating for birthdays or making small favors, party favors. Love the onesie set. Attention shoppers. That reminds me, and I don't know the name of the game show, but they have couples and they're shopping in the store and there's different things they have to get and it's all about the totals. I don't remember what the name of that is, but that's what this reminds me of. We've got the fun Bistro Burger. And this one kind of caught my eye, kind of takes you back in time, doesn't it? Tune in bundle, kind of retro there. Butterflies. Where are my butterfly lovers? You are going to love both of these bundles. I do want to point out here the die set, and this is a little bit hard to see in this graphic here, but there are 12 different circle dies in that combination. Some of them you can see in the samples above, but this, it looks like there's just 3 or maybe a few. There's actually 12 different dies of different sizes and different designs on those edges. And I love the stamp set. I love the detail in it. I love the font. It's very striking to me, very striking. Then we have a few more nature-centered, I would say. The In the Grove bundle, Loveliest Tree bundle. Going on, we have Snapdragons, Seaside Wishes. Oh, I've got a great class and PDF tutorial for this, and you'll see me using this much more into the future. I don't always buy the beachy things, but there's something about the sand dollars and the starfish that really struck me, not to mention this hybrid embossing folder. So you can emboss the 3 sizes of sand dollars and cut them out at the same time. Love it. Next is our Encore category. And this means these are stamp sets that have carried over from the previous year or from a previous catalog, our Encore section. So you'll recognize a lot of these. The graphics for these are smaller, and that is intentional by Stampin' Up. They wanted to give more space to the newest products. That's why the images for the Encore section are a little bit smaller. So that goes on for a few pages. These are all carryover products. And we have lots of them. The next stamp section is for stamping techniques. And on each spread, you will see some different techniques shown. These 2 stamp sets in particular, you stamp with both sides of the stamp. Okay, they're called reversible stamps. So that's what this is about. Picture Perfect. These are stamps that are very versatile, and basically you're building your own scene when you create with these. And then we've got a few of other sentiment sets here that go nicely with this, as well as others. Step It Out is a technique that uses 2-step stamping. So in other words, and it could even be 3-step stamping from what you see here, but you're going to stamp an outline, then you're going to fill in with another stamp, and even maybe a 3rd stamp. So it's kind of like layering your stamping. This one, it's easy to change the scene. So different, what they're showing here is you can use the same stamp set and get completely different scenes, different, just 2 very different cards based on time and scenery and day to night, from season to season, etc. The next section is they're showing different ways to use background stamps. Here's a few of our newest ones. oh, where is it? This one, and Leaf Collection. This was an all attendee giveaway at On Stage. So I'm excited to use this and show you some different techniques and different cards made with that. Keep in mind, they're put on this page, block F. Block F is large. In fact, I'm going to pull it out. Okay, this is the size block that you need for background stamps. All right. And I'm going to put this out because I want to make a demonstration with that. I find that this is rather hard to hold and stamp with. So what I do is I lay my stamp on top. I ink up the red rubber stamp, and then I place my cardstock over it with a piece of scrap paper and kind of press down and then pull up the cardstock, and I get a nice stamped image. So when you use that big one, you're kind of want to work in the reverse of your typical stamping order. Next section, kudos to our demonstrators. You did see a few of the stamp sets previously in the catalog with this little icon, $1 million icon. Here are stamp sets on this page, and that's all they are, is $1 million achiever sets. And like I said, there's a few sprinkled throughout the catalog as well. Here are some things for organizing your space, I'll say. So you want to check that out. I do use Stampin' Up! Storage Solution. And I should do a craft room tour. I need to do that. I haven't done it in ages. The next section gives us reasons to craft, showing appreciation, memory keeping, scrapbooking, photo, pocket pages, creating around a specific photo for a piece of home decor, that sort of thing. So memory keeping. Celebrations throughout the year. And you can see they have lots of different examples of things for that. This is just creating fun, awesome things for kids, whether it be cards or matching games, that sort of thing. And these are ones that maybe even the kids can help you with, doing some of the coloring themselves. Our watercolor pencils are fabulous for little hands to color with. More crafts for kids and some big kids as well. Invitations. That could be for a retirement party, wedding, shower, anything. And then here's some where you can craft some things to decorate in your home. Again, these all make great cards, but they have they provide inspiration for creating home decor pieces, things for you to use as decoration in your home. Here is Metallic Magic. Now we're getting into the accessories section. On this spread, they put everything metallic. Okay. Embellishments, paper, foil sheets, card bases, anything metallic. Then we have a spread about ribbon. Here's a little information about our product give back program, Making a Difference. And I'm looking forward to participating in new Making a Difference projects with Stampin' Up! This year. So here's all our ribbons and trims. Here is a beautiful spread of all of our embellishments. While the colors are not here on page 115, so for example, like this I can tell is the 5 newest in colors, but this I'm not so sure. I can go to the online store and pull up this product, and in the description, it will give me the names of the colors used. Not the most convenient, in my opinion. I would rather have the colors right here with the other ordering information. But you don't have to guess. There is a place where you can get the answers for that. Next is Sticky Business. This shows you all of the different adhesives that we sell. And then take a look at these icons here. So these icons are meant to tell you how each of the adhesives is best used. Okay. So for example, the foam adhesive strips, which many of us use when making shaker cards, that's best used just with cardstock, not the other things. Okay. Here, the foam adhesive sheets, it also introduces this little die cut machine icon, which tells me it's great for using with die cuts. And you can see there's all kinds, tells you what adhesives work well with embellishments, ribbons, etc. The next section covers crafting techniques. Okay, and you can see right here, there are some simple techniques shown with different products listed to achieve each of those different techniques. I have to say, this reminds me of my mom, along with, what was the sweet called? I think it was Market or something. To Market, and this remind me of my mom. Even the oranges, the citrus blooms, because my mom loved she was a farm girl. She grew up in a farming family. She was the 8th of 10 children. Her dad ran a dairy farm, and they did crops as well. But she did love anything fruit and vegetables. So these always remind me of her when I see things like that. So definitely take a look at the different techniques in this section. Here are cards, getting moving, interactive cards that move in different ways. Shaker cards, layering, masking, all kinds of fun techniques here. And I will be demonstrating some of these different techniques in my Facebook Lives and videos throughout the course of this catalog. So this catalog is full of great resources. It's not just about the products. It's about how we can use them, our reasons for using them, and different techniques that we can do with our different Stampin' Up! Products. So you will see me using this as a resource guide when I need to be inspired to maybe do something new or do something different or try a technique that I haven't done before or haven't done in a long time. Okay, emboss like a pro. Then we get into embossing. We get into blending with our Stampin' Blends and markers. And then on pages 132 and 133, we have this color wheel, and we have this explanation of different types or different ways to use color. Okay. And remember, this color wheel is designed specifically for our Stampin' Up! Colors. And I find it to be very, very helpful. I love it. So glad they included that. And then on the next few pages, they cover our different color collections, subtles, brights, neutrals, regals. You'll see, and I love the lifestyle images using the different color families. Just fun and colorful. Item numbers and prices here for each of the colors. I did want to point out, this is where you find information on the 2024 to 2026 in colors, as well as 2023 to 2025 in colors. Let me point out here, I've said this before, but maybe some of you missed the video or the announcement, but Stampin' Up! Added one new color to its main product or main color line. Okay. One new color for our main color collection, and that is Basic Beige. and that comes in the 8.5 by 11 cardstock, the ink pad, and the ink refill only. Okay, basic beige comes only in those 3 products. I also wanted to point out that Pretty in Pink was introduced as an in color. Pretty in Pink was part of our core colors many years ago. Somebody asked me, is it the exact same Pretty in Pink? At the time I was asked that, I did not know, but I was together with a friend, and she had some old Pretty in Pink cardstock, and we compared that to my new pack of Pretty in Pink cardstock, and they were exactly the same. Okay, so that's what I can tell you about she and I doing the comparison. And then finally at the back is an index. And if you know what you're looking for, you can look up the stamp set or the dies or the paper, the punch, whatever it is by name. And this will direct you to the page that it's shown on, as well as the item number for ordering. Lastly, we have a spread on joining Stampin' Up. And I have to tell you or remind you, if you have already heard, that Stampin' Up has an incredible join offer going on right now. And that is that when you join for $99, you get to choose $125 of product. And then on top of that, Stampin' Up is going to give you another $82 worth of in-color products free. So that's a total of $207 in product for $99 plus tax, and all of that ships free to you. Now, if you're wondering what in-color products are included in the promotion, it's all 5 of the ink pads: Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, Shy Shamrock, and Summer Splash. Full-size ink pad for each of those. There is an assorted pack of 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and you'll get the Stampin' Right markers. Okay, the Stampin' Right markers, those are our original water-based markers, 1 for each in color, and you'll get a pack of the 6x6 in color DSP. So it's a great time to join. You can join as a hobbyist, just enjoy the discount for a while, as long or as little as you want. Or if you want to have a little extra income or want to build a business, I will do my best to guide you to doing that. But please know that on my team, I welcome everybody. I would say the majority of my people are hobbyists. And then I do have a good number who are doing this as a little extra income for themselves. And I have a couple that are business builders. So I've got the whole range in my team. We are spread out across the US, which is a fun thing. And we meet by Zoom monthly. Plus, when you join my team, the Merry Stampers, MERRY, Merry Stampers, you will get access to all of my Class to Go PDF tutorials for free as an extra perk that I give to my current demonstrators or team members. Lastly, we have the angel policy. If you intend to sell cards made with Stampin' Up products, you want to be sure that you have stamped on the back Stampin' Up, copyright Stampin' Up for those images. One thing you may not see in here, or you don't see in here, is our rewards program. We are currently working with the same rewards program, but we will be coming to a change with that probably around the end of this year, beginning of 2025. And that is, instead of having a tiered rewards program, Stampin' Up! Wants to reward everybody. So for any order of $20 or more before shipping and tax, $20 or more, you will earn 10% in rewards to be used on a future order. And the great thing about this is you don't have to reach $150 or $300 order to get rewards. It starts at $20. The other thing I really like about this program for all of you is that you can let your rewards accumulate. All rewards are good for 1 year from the date that they were earned. So therefore, you can let your rewards build up to get something bigger instead of having to use a small amount right away on that order. So it's for future orders. You can bank the rewards. I love it. So that's the reason that the rewards program is not listed in this catalog, because it will change sometime during the course of this annual catalog. I hope you love this catalog as much as I do. I can't wait to share more projects with you. I've already shown some with my pre-order products, and you can find those demonstrations at stampinpiece.com or on my YouTube channel, which is Stampin' Piece with Mary Knabe. Again, if you don't have a demonstrator that you're currently working with, I would love to earn your business, and I'd be happy to send you a complimentary catalog. Just go to stampinpiece.com and fill out the contact form to request a catalog. If you are a customer of mine who has ordered Stampin' Up! From me in the last 6 months, you should have by now received your new annual catalog. If you do not, please message me. Again, you can go to stampinpiece.com and fill out the contact form. Or if you're a former customer or are a customer of mine, but you did not place an order in that time period, but you would like a catalog, please let me know again by going to stampinpiece.com and filling out the contact form. Those are sent directly to my email, so it's a quick and easy way to make sure that whatever you need and your request reaches me in a timely manner. And that is all for today. I look forward to doing lots of creating and lots of sharing and inspiring with products in this wonderful catalog. And another reminder, don't forget to check out the online exclusives. We have a lot of products that are online but not shown in any catalog. Have a great day and happy stamping always.